Good morning, everybody. My name is Susie Massetti, and this is my kitchen.
Hello guys. Okay, so spend the morning going around the shopping for all this recipe that I need to codify, or to be precise, it's a bunch of recipe that I need to write down and basically make sure that all the ingredients are correct, the recipe works to perfection, and the result is exactly what I want for this project that I mentioned before. And I'm very excited about it, and I cannot tell you what it is yet. I'm just gonna make sure that it works perfectly, okay? It's a fantastic little vegan recipe, actually. Not intentionally vegan, it just turned out to be vegan. And it's one of my absolutely favorite lunch, by the way. So it's very simple. Let me take you straight to the ingredients, because they are, once again, very simple, and I'm sure you can find it everywhere you live. You're not gonna have any problem in finding it. It is a Portobello burger, basically, right? Which is stuffed with walnuts or whatever. Obviously, if you have an allergy to nuts, you can step that and you can substitute the walnuts for breadcrumbs, seasoned the same way we're gonna be doing with the walnuts. I promise you they're gonna be super tasty. All I want from those breadcrumbs is actually, or from the walnuts in this case, I want the texture. Other than that, very basic. Yeah, so let me take you to the ingredients, and I'm going to describe it to you one by one. Okay, let's go. Alright, so 2 cloves of garlic. Very simply, we're going to go ahead and chop them. So at this point, I'm going to add a sprig of rosemary. Okay, I want to chop it together. So right here, I'm gonna just pull off the, remember, rosemary goes a long ways. We use this to marinate the portobello mushroom. So there, we're gonna be using some of the olive oil that we have, like a tablespoon. Okay, the rest for the pan. We're gonna be using a good sprinkle of sea salt and a good sprinkle of black pepper. So, the mushroom, it's marinating, yeah, very simply, on the side. Now we're gonna take the other extra virgin olive oil and we're gonna be putting it in our beautiful pan. Alright, let me put it here, it's gonna be easier. In the meanwhile, our mini blender, which is my go-for already, and we're gonna open up the avocado. The oil is perfectly ready, so I'm gonna get the portobello mushroom into our beautiful pan. There you go. I'm gonna reserve this little bit of, and I'm gonna put it straight into my little blender, but just like a teaspoon worth, yeah? And I'm gonna spoon out the avocado to make what I call the avo mayo. We don't need that much, so I'm using just a little bit. Our chili is completely up to you. You want to use it, please do. You don't want to use it, don't. We like it spicy, so I'm gonna go with a whole chili. Portobello is ready, so let me turn the fire off. Yeah, and let's put it on the side here. We're gonna stuff it with the walnut crumble now, which we're gonna do in this very moment. So there. Walnuts are perfectly zapped, ready to go. So they're gonna come out, and I need one of my little spatulas. And we're gonna stuff a lot here. Okay. Pick up all the goodie from here. Now, if you're allergic to nuts, don't worry. Okay, you can always substitute with breadcrumbs if you really want, yeah? So, all we want now is to get some nice color.
on the walnuts. That's all we need, a little bit of color on the walnuts. So it's gonna take us 2 minutes.
And while we're waiting for that, I'm gonna cut my beautiful rustic bread in half. I'm gonna add just a drizzle of olive oil on my bread, just like that. You could go butter, of course, if you don't want to go vegan, up to you.
This is the bottom, beautiful. Okay, we're gonna cover the bottom with the avocado mayo. Now, let me turn the fire on again because I want the tomato to lose a little bit of the rawness that of course the tomato has. So it's gonna take a few seconds. So let me turn the fire off. And the tomato goes on top. And then the bun goes on top.
Voila, you guys, this is the final plate. Cut it in half. And you can see the portobello inside. It still has a beautiful texture. I just put a little salad, few greens, really a couple of my gorgeous tomato from the garden, and this is it. I promise you it's very satisfactory. I'm not gonna let you watch me eating it. You're gonna have to trust me. So I wish you guys an absolutely wonderful day, and the dogs and I say goodbye. Ciao!